Hey everyone, thank you for liking our videos, subscribing, commenting, joining our community on patreon.com/and just like crap. We really appreciate it. You're making us laugh with all your commentary on the videos and recaps. We do a podcast every week on Patreon. So we would love for you to join us there. So we really appreciate you. Here is a preview of some things we talked about this week. All right.
And Just Like Crap with your hosts, Jay and John.
Welcome back to the broadcast, your favorite podcast. You asked for this shit if you were easily offended. We don't recommend it. You asked for this shit, so here it is.
You. I'll tell you how I'm doing. Not well, bitch.
That's what sucks about it being summertime and everybody's kids are out of schools. Even you can't go somewhere in like the middle of the week and it's not safe.
No, it's not. No matter where you go try the train. Go on the train here when it's like this. It's hot and it's full of unhoused and children and pee smell and everything else. You're like, God, why do I live in this?
We don't have to say unhoused too. That was just I was sort of like
I'm training myself to say something to keep from getting attacked because we're getting attacked. I don't know if you watched read the comments on our last episode. People are furious that we haven't seen Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, I knew it. I knew that was coming. That's so funny.
They're furious. And they're furious that we didn't know what that LMNOP art show meant. Why don't you know this? I'm like, I don't know.
Where Charlotte worked? Who gives a shit? If you care about shit like that, you're listening to the wrong thing.
Yes, why don't you do your research before you podcast? Well, so here's the deal. You might as well just type that up and put that somewhere so you can just copy and paste that in every episode we have, because we will never, ever do that. We do real-time, research. Which I did.
On the fly.
I did that during that YouTube, which is rare. We don't normally do that.
Yeah.
But I was like, we're going to die if we don't have some of this information. So I looked, and we still got a lot of lecturing about breakfast. I know the song.
I'm not gonna research every reference in every episode. I'm just not doing that. My research is my love of the show. Like, I have a whole shelf over here with all the DVDs and shit.
You got Red Hot, my favorite RuPaul album.
I know, with a great cover. But all those DVDs, this is every version. So I've watched this shit. I love this show. Like, that's my research. So I know the show. That's my frame of reference.
Yeah, I don't need to know every single thing on there. I don't live in New York. I don't study the art scene in New York. That's not my thing. And we don't love And Just Like That enough to research every goddamn thing on that show. I don't care enough. I mean, knock yourself out if you want to. And as far as Breakfast at Tiffany's concerned, nobody said I have to watch anything.
Oh, yeah, because you're
Nobody
gay.
owns me. I watch whatever I want.
If you're gay, you have to watch these movies.
No.
Paris is Burning.
Oh.
Whatchamacall. I don't know. And I guess Breakfast at
Thanks
Tiffany's.
for everything, Julie Newmar, Tu Wong Fu.
Well, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, I do think
which
you
is
should.
way better, of course. But
Yeah.
I would say there's a movie that's a gay requirement that I have not seen that I'm not going to say because people will crucify me.
Call Me by Your Name.
No, I've never seen that, but that's not it. It's a really big one. If you thought about it,
Trick.
you would. No, I've seen that many times. You're missing the biggest one.
Current?
No.
Like recent?
No, it's old. I'm scared to say. They'll kill us.
The Birdcage?
No. Those are like way too commercial.
Well, I don't know then.
So they have showings of them at theaters where people throw
Rocky
stuff.
Horror Picture
Yes,
Show.
I have never seen it.
You
I've
did
never
tell me
seen
that
it.
before.
Yes. Now look, before you attack me, it's because it was built up so much. I'm so scared to go watch it and hate it. Because everybody on Earth gets, when I say that, they go, what? And I'm like, look, I've been pushed so, we know this, if you listen to our podcast, if you tell me repeatedly to see something, I will go the other way.
Yeah, I've tried. I'm like, oh, Hacks is so good. I'm never watching Hacks.
I've never seen it.
What else what did I say? There's stuff that I'm like genuinely think is good. And I'm like, God, I wish Jay would like this, but I know that if I mention it or even that I like it,
I won't.
It's completely off the table. So I have to wait till he discovers it organically,
Yes.
unless I can find a way to inject it into his life in Chicago somehow, like send a carrier pigeon. Or, I don't know.
I'm just that person. I can't help it. If you push me, I will go the other way. Like, don't say, this is the greatest show. This is Ted Lasso. Watch Ted Lasso.
Oh,
Absolutely
well,
not.
fuck no. No. I understand
And
that.
I like Jason Sudeikis, and I'm not watching that. I mean, I think he's cute, but I mean, that's as far as it goes.
I do
But
too. And
I'm not going to watch it.
I like that he served whatever his ex-wife with divorce papers while she was
Yes.
like at Comic-Con or
Hilarious.
whatever. That was
Yes.
iconic. Like
That plane crash that just happened? That's a pretty fascinating story where
it is.
200, the one in India where the one guy survived out of 242.
One did survive. I didn't know.
Yes. Like unharmed practically. He like stepped out of the plane
He was
while it
like
was like crashing. He just like stepped out and everybody else died. And could you imagine being on a plane of 242 people? It crashes into a building, but where you're at's not affected yet. So you're like, doot, you step right out and then
excuse me.
excuse me, and you step right out and you're like, I'm cool. Everybody else is dead.
After you.
Yeah,
Uh,
like what how would you deal with that when children and stuff are all dead and you just stepped right off?
I just light up that fake cigarette and just
Like, so I posted this because I thought it was hilarious that it said before she became famous for her role in Sunset Boulevard. I'm like, I think
she's been
Nicole Scherzinger
famous.
was a little famous before this.
She's been famous for at least 25 years.
Yes. So when I saw that, I thought it was hilarious.
That's the show Sirens on Netflix, which is like it looks like everything I would love, like three bitches looking pretty, beautiful graphic design.
Desperate Housewives kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it's a lovely photo. So I'm like,
Like
I'm
they
gonna
should be
get.
having apples,
Hmm.
like Desperate
I'm
Housewives.
like, oh, this is. I love Julianne Moore. Usually I love anything she's in. Honestly, she's unsung like Michelle Obama, but
Mm.
I watched it. I struggled to get through the first episode. I didn't understand what was happening. I couldn't figure out if it was a drama or like a black comedy or something. It's a little bit of both, it turns out. But by episode two, I was like, oh, it's like 6 episodes, so it's a good watch, I would say. Look at this cute picture of Guy Ritchie.
Uh,
Oh, please stop. He's nice looking here.
sure. No, he's hot, but that's not the hot picture I would want to see. But he is looking good. This is from 2000. Oh, it says on there
I thought it
2000.
was cute.
There's Madonna in the background. Yeah,
He's wearing a music shirt and she's wearing a snatch. Is it Snatch?
I think so. Yeah.
Snatch. You won't be able to hear this, but
I watched this Mariah performance at the BET Awards, and I love you, Mariah. I do finally like the song, but this performance, she literally just stood there the whole time.
she looked good though.
She does, but she literally just stood there. Is Michelle Visage really on this? The one who claims to have never had any plastic surgery ever. She's on a show called Plastic Surgery.
Well,
What a fake bitch.
she's made having her explant surgery her new identity, and she booked a gig with Terry Dubrow. That's Heather Dubrow from Orange County Housewives. That's her husband. That's he hosted Good Work with RuPaul on E. Remember when RuPaul had that Good Work
Yes,
plastic surgery show?
yes.
So now Michelle has been. I hate this because why is she all down low and they're up behind her? Like it looks strange. Strange. Also, this looks like such a boring show. I don't want to watch this. People
Well,
take.
again, she claims never have plastic surgery. Anytime you ask her, she's like, absolutely not. And here she is on a show called Plastic Surgery. So I don't care. This is like somebody who shouldn't be on a cooking show, who fought against being criticized for their weight and then just starting a cooking show.
She may not have. I know what you mean. Like she's had injections and her boobs done, but you mean cut her face. She may not have cut her face.
Mm. So you think that maybe she uses tape and wire? Because I mean, she has no wrinkles at all around her eyes
Maybe
at all.
threads and stuff. I don't know.
Hmm.
This is that YouTube channel, Honest, that I really like. I highly recommend for anybody who likes to keep up with pop
I'm
culture.
getting some sex book vibes from this.
Yeah. So Sabrina has been compared to Madonna. She's referenced Madonna. She's trying to go that route.
She's
Uh,
worn Madonna's dress, at least version like knockoffs of it.
yeah. So her new album cover is her on her knee is like a man's grabbing her hair and she's kind of looking at the camera. It looks like she's being humiliated in some Illuminati ritual or something. And the album is called Man's Best Friend, which is just. So
Look,
awesome.
it is awesome. I do not see her as being humiliated here. She definitely looks like she's into this. Like, this does not look like a
Yeah.
man is humiliating her. It's not like he's peeing on her. And even then, if she wants it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, she clearly likes this image and whatever it represents. Somebody didn't pressure her into do this. Nobody said she chose this. I don't think this is humiliating. I think this totally looks like she likes this. In fact, she should have gone further. Like,
Well,
he's holding
that's
on a little bit of her hair. He should have like snatched her hair and she should have been wearing more dominatrix outfit. She could have gone further with this.
well, I'm waiting to see. I can't wait to see the rest of the like
Maybe the super deluxe edition will
yeah,
be
or
like
like
that.
alternative cover. You open it up and it's just legs just open.
Right, right. Being fisted or something. Like
um,
I definitely think she could have done even more with this.
I hope she does. I don't really like a lot of her music, so I hope she
Now
if
we're
she
talking about the imagery more than
the
like,
imagery, yeah.
what's
Lindsay
this?
Lohan
Oh,
for Elle magazine taking the potion, turning back the hands of time, beyond Photoshop, AI, alien technology, the beauty, the face. Look at this. She's
I
12
don't know.
years
Why is she
old.
wearing all these oversized coats?
I don't know.
Isn't it summer?
Focus on the face.
Yeah.
She looks good. These are good
Yeah.
pictures. She looks good.
Sure, yeah. I would not recognize her though. If it didn't say Lindsay Lohan, I would be like, who is that?
Yeah, maybe a
I don't
little
think
bit.
I would
Yeah, especially
recognize
because
her.
she looks blonde there.
Yeah, I wouldn't recognize her.
So beautiful though.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Like movies that ruined careers. If anybody can think of any, comment because
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not gonna.
fascinated by this thought.
Lisa says, I love the new video format. Thank you. And I'm so glad Skype crapped out on you guys. The video and visuals are great.
I
Well,
can't say we are, but
what? Great.
that it crapped out on us because we've been trying to get this.
The video and
It's never been the same every time.
I
I
have a
feel
funny
like
clip of you. I'm gonna send it to you of you saying that while I'm trying to figure out. You say it's always different.
it is. Thanks for listening, watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back to the broadcast.